This is Nostrovini. We're going to do a comedy thing. I think I look like an albino at this point. The hair is really getting the gray. Don't look so bad. Don't look so good either. Okay, we're going to look at this. We're going to try to keep our eyes open and our mouths flapping. Who's Wakatol? The mayor, or I should say the queen of the governorship, is going to get rid of the mayor, maybe, because he's cooperating with Mr. Donald. And then Donald's trying to show her who's boss by taking her little pet program of congestive control. In other words, taxing the working class people of Staten Island and New Jersey and the tunnels, the bridge and tunnel people. It's a commie plot, basically. So only the rich commies can be in the city, could be in there with their little bike lanes and all that stuff and go to their fancy restaurants. Ironically and paradoxically, it's actually the commies who want to make this place an elite bastion of the rich who are favored by the Bolsheviks. Now, this is not going to work out because Mr. Trump is on the case, and he's going to make it so that you can't make this extra tax on the working class people of New York. So there you commie. I almost said a bad word. Okay. Penny goes a big lead reward. Mr. Penny, who saved us a whole trainload of people from a murderous Michael Jackson impersonator, is being rewarded for his good deeds, not persecuted. He's getting a reward from the U.S. Marines. Thank you, Semper File. Yes, indeedy. That man's a hero, and he's gotten a big job at some sort of thing where the rich people go. It just shows you there is a God, and sometimes he rewards the noble. Ah, uh, our uh, uh, neighborhood is fuming over the fact that they have a pot dispensary right next to a school, and now the whole neighborhood smells of pot, and the kids are being corrupted, and they're probably corrupt all over anyway. But they don't need an extra corruption. You know what I'm saying? It's all the fault of the liberals. Ah, what is this? Armageddon. Okay, this is a little bad news. 32, the year 32, there's a 1 or 2% thing that we might be hit by an asteroid and all life as we know it on Earth will cease to exist. Well, it was a good run we had. God seems to be going, they jumped the shark. But I don't think so. I think God's going to take his big hand. He's going to go, woo. I'll say, look, I predicted Nostrovini did. The guy's on our side. Well, sometimes I wonder. You already dodge. This is the Mr. Whatever his name, richest man in the world. He's gotten together with that conservative girl that he did hoopy doopy with and got in trouble. Well, she's not in trouble. She's gonna have the 13th child of the richest man in the world. She's okay. She'll be okay forever, and that kid will be okay too. Unlike Biden's grandchild, who God knows what the Biden family's gonna do with them. They don't even acknowledge their existence. Gee, well, tennis beauty. This Chinese girl is being stalked by a fan, an overzealous fan. Yeah, yeah, it used to be. You didn't have that. You didn't have, if somebody had stalked the Sabrina and her sister, they'd punch them out. They had the clout, they had the muscle power. Trump, the uh the defender of Ukraine, the comedian, and Donald Trump and I getting along. Donald Trump calls him a dictator. The thing, the Z guy says it's betrayal. Well, let me tell you something. I am sympathetic totally with Ukrainians, a brave people who fought well and a lot of beautiful Ukrainian girls. But we can't have the risk of a thermonuclear war over the Ukraine. I'm sorry. I really am truly sorry. But, it's just, Trump has to, and they didn't grab that land. Putin is not going to lose face by not having the Crimea or other areas of the country. It's true. It's too bad. Oh my God. Sometimes the bad guys win. Sometimes the bad guys win. Uh, let's just let's just say, uh, get dictator 15. I have no idea. I have no idea. Dems want to kill them. It's true. They don't like democracy. They don't like freedom of speech. They even say that, all right. They say Hitler ran and got in control of Germany because too much freedom of speech. It's a load of bullshit. Excuse the language. He's exercised my freedom of speech too much. Hitler can't become in power because the people who ran the Weimar Republic made deals with the guy, okay? Made deals. Snapshots of NFL thieves. You know, the thieves that came here and robbed our great athletes, and then they do Instagrams because they're so egotistical that they do Instagrams. Look at me! Look at me! It's going to be nice being in Guantanamo for the next 30 years, Joe. Bums. Dictator, mayor, or fight suit. What's this? Dictator. Ah, the dictator. The dictator in Albany is fighting with the mayor. Eh. So, two gun girls were going to shoot up a high school. What is the new face of feminism? The new face of shooters of high school kids? I don't know what's going on. I think society is in trouble. When the babes start shooting up schools, and all that stuff, it's not good. I'm going to go out on a limb. Uh, Mr. My, ah, they're going to outlaw junk food in terms of with food stamps because it's making people unhealthy and it's bad for them and all that. I don't know. Who's to say what's junk food and not? Well, that's broad. Some stuff is really bad for you. Sodas, the sugar sweetened sodas. But I think Burger King's, it's more than love. Let me tell you something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a food expert. I am a food expert in a certain way. Oh, what's there's on what's on the menu? A change of government. Oh, that's you know, the new Nazis are weird. Used to, there's an accusation of people who were Nazis. They keep on saying that Trump is a Nazi. Half his family's Jewish. How could that be? And these other guys are saying they're not Nazis, but they're making an alliance with Thomas who wants to kill the Jews. And some of these people are making an alliance are Jewish. My brain is scrambled. I don't know what to think. Anyway, this is. I am going to go sign off for now.